Welcome. Welcome, friends and neighbors, citizens of all sizes, to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Are the Epstein files out yet? No? Okay. How about now? Are they, All right, just checking. You'll let me know. Stop me in mid-sentence if anything happens over there. Because I'm a little excited. Because yesterday, after months of Trump fighting tooth and cankle to hold back the Republican Party from doing the right thing, he just went ahead and gave up and signed the bill to release the Epstein files. Yeah. One day, you're going to have a very complicated conversation with your grandchildren about why you just cheered. This is such a difficult moment for Trump. We don't know if he actually signed the bill himself. He might have just used his mechanical signature machine, the autopube, because even though Trump told Republicans to all vote for this, he was clearly furious that they did. He signed the bill after the White House issued a so-called photo lid, which shut down any on-camera opportunities. He signed it off camera, and he'll sign anything on camera. Executive orders, sneakers, lady parts, wall parts, a toddler. Trump is avoiding cameras. That's like the Pillsbury Doughboy avoiding nudity. That's right, this little freak loves the cool breeze on his smooth part. More proof that these files are making Trump soil his ample briefs? Well, last night, he went online to shift blame to Democrats with a full Unabomber-length manifesto. There it is. Imagine if you got that as a text. Well, I do not have to read all of that, bro. I do not have the time. I'm just gonna hit you with a ha-ha. Now, somewhere in that Apple terms and conditions length screed, Trump tried to claim credit for the thing he desperately fought to stop. As everybody knows, I asked Speaker of the House Mike Johnson and Senate Majority Leader John Thune to pass this bill. Because of this request, the votes were almost unanimous in favor of passage. Right. You know, so in a way, he won. It reminds me of Julius Caesar's famous last words, "Great job, Brute." So, Trump signed the bill. It is now law. The Epstein files must be released. Specifically, the Justice Department now has 30 days to publish whatever information it has, meaning the deadline is December 19th. So it's going to be a very special Jake Gyllenhaal's birthday. And I wouldn't have made that reference, Jake, if you ever invited me to your party. So soon, we're going to see every document of the Epstein files. And if you believe that, Donald Trump has an East Wing he'd like to sell you. Because the Justice Department is going to look through the documents first and, quote, what information they may include and how redacted the documents may be remains to be seen. Or unseen. By the time Trump's people are finished with their El Marcos, the release could be a single black page with the words, Bill Clinton. One thing, I don't usually like to change. One thing we know will definitely be redacted is anything that, quote, would jeopardize an active federal investigation. Well, there's a coinky-dink. Because just last week, Trump demanded the Justice Department open an investigation into Democrats who are mentioned in Epstein's emails. Attorney General Pam Bondi agreed to this demand less than 4 hours later, which is strange because back in July, Bondi said they wouldn't be releasing any more information on the Jeffrey Epstein case and that the case is essentially now closed. So yesterday, Bondi was asked about that.
Madam Attorney General, the DOJ statement earlier this year saying that the files would not release mentioned the fact that the review of the documents and the evidence did not suggest that any additional investigation of third parties was warranted. What changed since then that you launched this investigation?
Information that has come for information. There's information that new information, additional information.
Smooth. Information. Information has come to information. We have had information. New information was additional to the added information that was new to have been informed at us of the information. Help me. Cut my mic. Someone cut my mic. You know why they're all rattled? Because the wolf of accountability is lapping at their door with its hungry tongue. He's already gone past the House of Representatives, past the Senate, and the DOJ's the third little piggy. And he's gonna huff and puff and find out who blew Bubba down. You can see. You can see just how rattled they are on camera. Check out Kash Patel's face while Bondi is drowning in flap sweat. He's either terrified or the edible just kicked in. But no matter how much information Bondi tries to convince us got informated, folks aren't gonna stand for them not forking over the goods. Trump is facing growing suspicion even from his MAGA base, because according to GOP insiders, the Epstein conspiracies have reached moon landing status. You know what this means. Stanley Kubrick directed the Epstein files. Oh yeah. Hey, if you were planning on flying over the holidays, I would say maybe don't, because experts warn that flying is about to become even more miserable. More miserable, of course, what Spirit Airlines calls first class. But good news, we just got some new travel advice from Secretary of Transportation Sean Duffy, seen here explaining how he would eat one really long noodle. Secretary Duffy released this video yesterday, pining for the old days of air travel.
Come fly with me, let's fly away.
Air travel is a miracle of American ingenuity. We built airports to launch a golden age of travel across the skies. Flying was a bastion of civility. But today,
I know that looks bad. That last shot there looks bad, but the passenger was only using his feet because the flight attendant had told him to stop using his penis. The video... Joke. It's a joke. You're making jokes. Happy Thanksgiving. It's a joke. The video continued and got more extreme.
I'm allowed to put my seat back.
but manners don't stop at the gate.
That's right. Manners don't stop at the gate. Things aren't what they used to be. Some would call it the golden age of travel. Let's bring civility and manners back.
Okay, how about this? We'll bring back civility and manners when the airlines bring back fine dining with gourmet chefs, champagne, and sky lobster. Nowadays, you're lucky to get a pack of crumbled Biscoffs. Thanks, but I'll eat in Tampa. Secretary Duffy, who is officially in charge of the bad travel, thinks it's all your fault.
Ask yourself, are you helping a pregnant woman put her bag in the overhead bin?
That is so important. This will all be better if you just help more pregnant ladies with their bags. And if you can't tell who's pregnant, just start making guesses. Hey, pregnant lady, The pregnant lady, you. You look pregnant to me, baby. Are you sure? Pee on this stick. What? Trying to make air travel better here. Hey, Duffy told me. Oh, even non-Epstein things are looking for bad for Trump out there. A new poll found that 76% of voters say the White House is doing more harm than good on the economy. Even worse for him, that's a Fox News poll. Jeez. Usually Fox News polls are like, is the president too sexy? And the choices are yum, Zaddy's home, and immigrant ate my hamster. How we doing? Can we say goodbye? Say goodbye? Can I say goodnight? Can I go to commercial? Oh, we got us that long enough? A lot of the economic pain is caused by Trump's tariffs, which are jacking up prices for this Christmas. If you're decorating the yard, you can forget one of those big inflatable Santas. Shoppers are reporting that 5 years ago, I would say an inflatable decoration cost like $40. Now they're $100, $200, $300. And that's too bad. This year, kids won't be able to enjoy the tradition of waking up on Christmas morning to the sight of deflated Rudolph. Mommy, is he dead? Yes. Toys may also be hard to come by because thanks to tariffs, toy makers are bracing for empty shelves this Christmas. So get ready for the year's hottest toy, Shelf on the Shelf. We got a great show for you tonight. Elizabeth Warren is here. When we come back, meanwhile,